Hey everybody, I wanted to maybe start a video playlist of everyone sharing what their gyms look like to get ideas from one another. Figured I might as well start. And let's look at first from Mike Graham had the idea of getting the SHAPE grade level outcomes up for students to see. And then when I speak to them during class, I bring it into kid-friendly language. Then you have the what, why, and how are essential questions. And then usually on the board here will be how they know that they were successful at something. Usually it's tied into the Plickers magnets that I use. I do have a whiteboard that is portable and it actually flips over. So on this side would be my morning message to the students. At this point it's health class. And then if you push down on that, it'll come around and flips over. Then I have it set for right now some solo taxonomy with the learning and health, and they would rate themselves. Generally my self-constructed food service cart that has pretty much everything on it, including all the wires and everything I need for, right there is everything for iPhone, iProducts and everything. I do have zip tied on the power strips, works out pretty well. And of course, just a built-in gong, just because. I do have storage on the stage. Do have a movie screen that pulls down, which is really nice. And usually I'm projecting on my projector cart from here. I do have a backup projector that I'll use sometimes in tandem, a laptop, wireless mic system with a block rocker, which I love. Now over here, I do have Conflict Corner. This one is from Ben Perillo. I did get the idea from Ben Landers. This year, instead of having a castle theme, I did superhero decals for like children's bedrooms. Sign came from Ryan Armstrong. And we have, actually no, I'm sorry, the sign was from Joey Fife and also at the elementary PE workshop in California. And we do responsive classroom in my school, so the ways to help me just remember what to say, interactive modeling, procedures for teaching all routines and skills and everything else, logical consequences. Rules are located in 3 spots for students. Do have another, all my whiteboards are magnetic, which is really nice, just a simple little warm-up game reference. Let's see, doors going on. I did have a hopes and dreams with grades 3 to 6 this year, where on one side, what do they like most about last year? On the other side, what would they like to be successful at this year? I'll take them down pretty soon. Usually I leave them up for a couple months. I do have the Hellison's model for personal and social responsibility. My old Plickers magnets, the Plagnets, which we'll be using to have them self-rate and self-assess. Do have office door, big closet, not so big. This used to be also my office. Luckily, they found radon levels in here that were too high, so I get to have my own office now. So it's like, sorry for your cancer, here's an office. So it actually worked out well for me. Jump rope tree. We do have signs on top for our whole school meeting so teachers know where to sit with their students. Usually I'll have my cues posters up here for like overhand throwing, the steps, or basketball, using beef for shooting. I made the word wall. A lot of people use it. And of course, I think mine looks the worst the way I display it, but it is up there. I like to have an accountable talk cheat sheet around just in case I need to remember how to get them to get those great conversations going. Bathroom sign out. A lot of the influence was from Joey Fife. And of course, the tap out from Ben Landers. I created these myself, but the idea came from him. Ryan Armstrong, nice reminder for everyone. And some stuff from Captain Pete, our grading rubric. I think that's pretty much it. So I thought I would share out basically how we do things in here and just kind of a quick scan. I am set up for health today for grades 5 and 6, so I usually pull the tables out and convert it. So there you go.